The year is 2007, and many great things appeared that year. Many media was converting over to high definition HD, 1080p, and a lot of 720p. It was the 2-year anniversary for the Xbox 360 and the 1-year anniversary for the PlayStation 3. But today we're going to be talking about the sports games in 2007. Cue the intro. If you guys were old enough to have a PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, or probably a PS2, you will know back in 2007 that year was literally the best sports, literally the best sport game year since 2004 maybe. Yeah, so but in 2007 we had a lot of sports games. I'm talking about we had different sports games in each category that we could play. And when I say it's a lot of sports games that you can play, I mean there's going to be a lot, literally. But I'm going to start off with the basketball video games of 2007. We had NBA 08 Game of the Week. This was only on the PlayStation 3, and I think it was on the PlayStation 2, but I know it was a Sony exclusive. And then we have NBA Live 08, which released on every console, basically, even PC. This was the last year that NBA Live was on PC. Hopefully we get another NBA Live for PC. But the next game we have is NBA 2K8. This was the 2K that featured a dunk contest. NBA Live 2005 did it prior to NBA 2K8, but 2K8 dunk contest was literally the best dunk contest. It was better than the ones that we have now inside NBA 2K. And then for the NCAA basketball games, we had NCAA 07 March Madness. This was released earlier in the year of 2007. And then we also had NCAA 08 March Madness, which released later on in the year in December of 2007. We also had College Hoops 2K8, which released on the 360 and the PlayStation 3. This was the last College Hoops game from 2K Sports, and hopefully we get some more later down the road. But this is what a lot of people are saying about College Hoops 2K8. They're saying this is way better than NCAA Basketball 10 and 09, and this was the best College Hoops basketball game, college basketball game ever. So we had three college basketball games that we could play, and then you had 3 NBA simulation games if you own the PlayStation 3 NBA basketball game. And then you had NBA Street Home Court. This was the last NBA Street that we received, and it was kind of alright. It wasn't that good, but I like the concept of we was able to do 2 dunks. Like if you dunk the ball, you also got another shot to dunk it again, which equal up to 2 more points. So that was awesome. Now for the baseball side of games, we had 4 baseball games, and if you had the PlayStation 3, you had 4 baseball games, but if you had the Xbox 360, you didn't. You only had 3. But the baseball games we had was MLB 07 The Show. This released on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2 exclusively because it was work from Sony, I think Sony San Diego or Santa Monica, one of them. And then you had the Bigs. The Bigs released on the 360 and the PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure released on the PlayStation 2. And then you had MLB 2K8. This released on the 360 and the PlayStation 3. And then you had the last MVP title since EA got rid of it, but this was the last MVP game that EA had. It was MVP 07 NCAA baseball. I really didn't play that game because the last baseball game that I played before 2020 or 2019 was the Bigs too, and before that it was MVP Baseball 2004 or 2005. I think it was 2005. That game was amazing. On the skateboarding side of games, we had 2 awesome games. One of them was really good, the other one was alright. But the first game we had for the skateboarding games is Skate. This literally, I remember playing a demo before it came out in 2007 on the Xbox 360. This game right here literally changed everything. I want a skateboarding game just like Skate. I know Skate 4 is getting released sometime, probably within the next 5 years, but hopefully it brings that fun feel of the game, or I don't know how to describe Skate, but it was literally good for the time. 2007, literally we were still playing Tony Hawk games, and we had to use the X, square, A, X, and all those buttons. But EA brought a realistic feel and approach to Skate, made everything more realistic than what the Tony Hawk game brought. The next skateboarding game that we had was Tony Hawk Proving Ground. I didn't really play this game, my brother did. I'm pretty sure that he beat the story mode, but the last Tony Hawk that I played, before Proving Ground was Tony Hawk American Wasteland. That was the last time I had really fun on any Tony Hawk game. And I just want that feeling to come back too if they start making more Tony Hawk games, or just remaster Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2. Just remaster that, man. That's all you gotta do. Put the soundtrack in, especially for Tony Hawk Underground 1, and that's pretty much it. Now for the football side of video games 2007. Man, like, just looking at this list is like crazy, because now we only have legit one football game that's legit. Well, Madden is alright, but like legit NFL or like simulation type thing. But we had Madden 08. Madden 08, this was the last good Madden to me on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. This was legit the last Madden. I'm pretty sure they had like a whole bunch of features that the new Maddens recently just brought to the game and try to like say that it was a new feature. But Madden 08 was legit amazing. I remember that. I think it was the QB. It was something. The QB highlight or something. It's like when you use the right analog stick and you was able QB vision or something like that. I think that's what it was called. That was amazing. I always felt like when I was younger, when I was playing this, I always felt like the QB vision made you like throw farther and like make it be like more accurate. Like you was able to catch every pass, but that wasn't true. The next football game that we had was Our Pro Football 2K8. A lot of people are saying this is non-simulation. So if this is non-simulation, 2K will probably replicate this game and to make it the NFL 2K. Well, I don't know if they don't do that, but hopefully they do. But anyway, Our Pro Football 2K8 was an amazing game first time, but it didn't sell well. Now, years later, many people want the game back. So if it didn't sell well, that's what I'm saying. Like, just give it another shot, 2K. If it didn't sell well back then and people are asking for it now, they will buy it, because Madden is literally legit the only game on the market. The next football game that we have is Arena Football Road to Glory. I played the first Arena Football. It was fun. I used to watch Arena Football, but I didn't play Road to Glory. This game legit released in 2007. It wasn't even on the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. It was released on the PlayStation 2. So that's what probably made me not play that game, because during that time we had the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 and we were playing games on there. We didn't go back to the PS2. So anyway, the next football game that we have is NCAA Football 08. I didn't play this game that much. I don't think I touched it till years later. So I'm not going to say if it was fun or not, but I remember the year after this was NCAA Football 09 with the mascots, and they legit made you, like, they let you do flips and stuff when you did the mascot games, and that was fun. So I don't know how NCAA Football 08 is. Maybe I could test that, maybe make a video on it. I don't know. That's up to you guys if you want that. But the next football game that we have, this is the last football game, is Backyard Football 08. I used to play this game heavily on the Wii with the nunchuck and stuff like that. Yo, that game legit was fun. That was legit probably the last Backyard game that I ever played. The Backyard series used to be good. Backyard basketball, football, they had baseball. I remember 2005 baseball. That was fun, man. They need to bring this series back, or probably remaster the other ones. Pablo Sanchez, I forgot who else it was. I remember the freaking, I forgot the brother's name, but the Backyard series need to return. We only have one golfing game, and it was Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. I didn't play much Tiger Woods games back then. The only one I played was the 2004 one, because we had got that in a bundle with the EA Sports 2004 games. I'm pretty sure on the PC. Yeah, because it was Madden 2004, NBA Live 2004, and I remember Tiger Woods being on there. And I remember playing Go to T Golf. But I really didn't play that much Tiger Woods PGA Tour, so I don't really have that much to say. But now we're moving on to the hockey games. We had two hockey games. We had NHL 08 and NHL 2K8. Now, I only played NHL 06, and I didn't play any of the NHL 2K games, but I remember there used to be a lot of NHL games. We used to have NHL Hits. That was amazing. And back then on the PlayStation 2, the NHL games from EA was good. I remember 06, you could be able to fight and stuff on there. That was probably the only reason why I used to play the NHL games, because you used to be able to fight and also beating anybody that tried to play me on there. And the last sport game that we had in 2007 was WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. I put a lot of hours into this game, legit, on the PSP version, later on the PS3 version. I didn't have it on the 360. I had 2007 on 360 and 2009 on PS3 and all the other ones on PS3. But 2008 I legit put a lot of hours into this game, especially on the PSP version. I remember, what was it? I think I was trying to do like the 24/7 mode, and the game had, my PlayStation, the PSP had died, and we didn't have a memory card, so I lost all the progress on the side to restart over, and then it was legit like a cycle. So that's the reason why I put like a lot of hours into this game. But overall, that game was fun. I'm not gonna lie, the Xbox 360 version was better than the PS3 version, but overall it was fun. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe button. This was legit probably like the last good sport video game year. This had a lot of games. A lot of these games are legit better than what they are now. Like Madden 08 is better than Madden 21 in my opinion, because the game feels more authentic and you have more control of your player. NBA Live better than what it is now. I'm not gonna say NBA 2K, because NBA 2K21 is way better than what 2K8 was. But we also had the college hoops games, we had the March Madness games, we had the fun arcade sport games like the bigs, backyard football, arena football and stuff like that. What else? Skate games, we legit had 2 skateboarding games. Now we only have like one on this console, on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One in series, and the PlayStation 5. We had a lot of baseball games. We had MLB 07, the show, 2K8. Then we also had an NCAA baseball game, and that was legit the last NCAA baseball game that we ever had. But 2007 overall was a fun year, man. It was a fun year for sports video game people that played a lot of sports games. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Comment down below, what games did you used to play 2007? I want to see what you guys. I want to see what games you guys used to play back in 2007. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Comment down below. And with this, iKennyHD, join HD Army, and I'm out. Cue the outro.